We need to destroy the robots before they overpopulate the human race! Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jumpy Bean back for some more Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we started on the engine room, taking down most of Gold Leaf and Bonefin Galaxy, and this time we're going to start off with a Cosmic Comet in Gold Leaf Galaxy. To start off, Cosmic Comets are some of my favorites, and this is no different. This is the Cosmic Mario Forest Race. It takes basically the same course as When It Rains It Pours and puts a race on it. That's about it. No one can take me down! I don't know why I made that voice, but it has the exact same comet as Honey Hive 2. I got the boost! You can get a boost in these by holding down ZL and forward on your control stick, and then this immediate second go appears. You push A or B, and you can get a speedy boost that basically guarantees you a win as long as you don't mess up so horribly. I had time to run off for that one up. You can long jump across that and make it even easier on yourself. Look at all this time I have. Where is he? Oh, he's right there! That was easy, I guess, with the boost. Next up, we're going to go to another major galaxy in the engine room. This time it's Sea Slide Galaxy. Now, again, don't quote me on this. This is just from memory, if memory serves me right. First of all, we're going after Guppy. But afterwards, I believe this is the largest galaxy in the game just based on space. I believe it is. This galaxy is humongous. Look at how big this place is. Look at all the penguins! That big boy's ruining our fun! That guy's faster than the torpedo, it's crazy. Oh, you're gonna try swimming with the shell? This is an awesome loop of ocean, but that big hooligan is causing trouble and keeping us all out of it. We came here to find a power star, but there's something freaky in that water. No way, I'm going in. One more Toad for safe measures. So that's the hooligan that's been causing trouble. Yeah, well, I'll teach him. Yeah, show him, Toad. Show him, Toad. This is not Guppy, by the way. This is a whale. This is not a Guppy. I'm gonna face him. Now, who do we have here? You some friend of those penguins? Let's get something clear here, Landwalker. This sea's mine, see? If you want it back, show some gills and make it through 8 rings. Yeah, that's a real test of strength. Can I swim? He's assumed since I walk on land, I can't swim. And that's just rude of you. Can you walk on land, you shark whale thing? This first level is just pretty much taking you around the entirety of the ocean. You can see how big this area is. And he's just taking you around. You just want to make sure you go through each ring. It's just basically a tour of the galaxy first. I do want to brake a little bit because you are faster than him on the shell. And if you end up ahead of him or right next to him by accident, then you're going to miss a ring. So I do like slowing down at certain points to make sure you're not hitting him or getting too close to him. Just for a split second, just a small break. I always thought that was going to crush you, but it doesn't. Just make sure you're following him because you don't know where he's going to put the rings. I feel like this is an obvious ring placement for number 1. And there you go. That's a full loop. He gives you a star and docks himself.
Not bad for a landwalker. Well, I'm a fish of my word. The sea's all yours, buddy.
I'm not a man of my word. Get hit by that and I'm out. I said I'm out of here before he tries to eat me up for dinner. And we just went after Guppy. Very easy level. Wow, we have a Cosmic Comet in orbit in Sea Slide already. Well, we just did a race this episode. Let's get another race in. This time, it's the Underwater Cosmic Mario race. Gee, I wonder if it's just the same thing, an underwater race around part of the island that we just explored. Crazy how there's 2 races in the same galaxy. I mean, technically the last one wasn't a race, but there's rings, you have to get there in time. It's a ring race, but this one's just a legitimate race. This is the one cosmic race I don't know if getting a head start's actually gonna help you that much. Because you have to jump straight into the water anyways. You wanna grab the first red shell you see and just get going. And as long as you take pretty solid lines and get in these rings that give you incredible speed boosts, you should win this one pretty easily, I believe. They offer you a 1-up instead of taking the ring, but why would you ever do that? If you lose the race, you lose a life, so why would you ever risk it? Throw the shell, you can then long jump. Just makes life a little easier. He was just getting up here. That was an easy race to take down. That's another race done. Going back to Sea Slide for a second star. And I don't want to get too overconfident here, but just like these last 2 levels, we gotta be faster than a speeding penguin. Which means, yes, the second star here is another race on the exact same course. This is, I've been waiting to say this until now, this is one of my least favorite galaxies in the game. I'm just going to say that now. I know a lot of people might disagree with me, but I feel like that's it's not a super hot take. When half of your levels are just races, you can see why. I'm going to win the penguin race! I'm more of a slow, leisurely snorkel in the reef kind of toad! I don't know how you're breathing with that on right now. I mean, you have air, I guess, but it's kind of weird. If you want to get in one of those penguin races, go talk to Coach! We have to assume it's Coach because, you know, he's got the hair. Hey, it's Guppy! What does Guppy have to say? Guppy. 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 Before he eats me. Here's a little tip for you. If you pass through those underwater rings, you'll speed up. So now Guppy's just a friend now since we took over his island. We've got a penguin race starting here soon, Warren! I'm trying to figure out a voice for him. Alright, this race is on! It's kind of like a less obnoxious Toad. But yep. It's another flipping race. Are you serious? Grab your red shell and just go. Why is every level in this freaking galaxy a race? I actually took over first very quick. It usually takes me most of the race to get to first, but I got him in the first 20 seconds. Again, as long as you don't throw your shell, you're good. You move way faster with the shell than without it. Just don't make any mistakes. We did this before. It's the exact same as the Guppy race, but starting and stopping in different spots. But it's nearly identical. And the Cosmic Mario race is just a part of this same course. It is faster just to stay underwater here. You can go up and walk on the land. I believe it's faster to stay here, but you shouldn't have any problems beating him anyways. And you do get a ring. And another ring. And there's your finish line. It's this big gate here. Very easy level. It's the exact same as the last 2 stars we've done here. 113.68. 113.68. Nice. Here's your gold medal, champ. I just completely changed the voices in the middle of that. Yep. Racing again. Thank you for the star for a 3rd race in a row. A hungry Luma has appeared right outside the engine room. Now, I had plans for doing more Sea Slide, but there's no better way to fix up what's been literally 4 races. This episode has been 4 races so far. 2 Cosmics, a race after Guppy, and a speeding penguin. I love the races, but there's too many of them. But here, this Luma, he only needs 1,000 star bits. I'm like good for the rest of the game. I just realized that. I'm near what I need for the rest of the game. I'm going crazy on star bits. That's it. I'm stuffed too. Ow! Transform! I gotta stop giving everyone Toad voices. I feel like everyone in this game just has a Toad voice. The Sand Spiral Galaxy has appeared. This is my favorite galaxy in the original Mario Galaxy. Choosing a favorite snack. This is the only level in the game where they give you multiple power-up options and you get to pick which way you want to beat the level. It is absolutely brilliant, and I'm so upset we don't get more levels like this in the normal game. And they hide the one really good one behind a hungry Luma late in the game. So if you don't play most of the game, you're not going to get here, and it's optional. So you can take a bee mushroom or a ghost mushroom. Before I decide, let's see what you have to say. These mushrooms are super delicious. Oh, not like I've been sitting here all day eating them. This white mushroom is yummy. I trust the guy who said the white mushroom is yummy. So you have to avoid the light. If you're Boo, you have to avoid the light. If you're Bee Mario, you have to make it from platform to platform in time without falling. And avoid these water cannons, which really isn't hard to do if you just stay top left. I do think Boo is actually harder than Bee. But, there you go. Get up here. And then you have this super cool orbit going on. What is this? You grab a superstar and you just get to run. You just get to run along this. It is beautiful. Long jump to the center because I'm a god at this game, and that's it. You're supposed to run all the way around and do complete rings, but why do that when you can just long jump in the center? That level is fantastic, and you're never going to hear me say it's not my favorite level in the game. It's super short, but the idea of going between different stars, different power-ups, blah, and doing different things with them is so incredible to me, and I'm so upset they never bring it back again. Like we use, you can just take this teleporter right back up. It makes it a lot faster to get places. To get to the upper level of the dome, of the observatory. And that was star number 70. Which means that unless you missed it, you missed the funny number, so it's unfortunate. But we're going back to Sea Slide anyways. Back in Sea Slide, we have the Silver Stars of Sea Slide as our third mission here today. So, the first two were a race. There was a cosmic race. This one's finally not a race around the ocean and actually explores the land. But here's the problem. There's silver stars on a galaxy that's this big. I am blinded by this Toad's lamp. Everyone is almost look for those silver stars! So, yep, this whole mission's just collect the silver stars. There are no silver stars in the water, and I think one of the bees or the penguin right at the start tells you that. They're all on land. So so you're telling me this galaxy goes from 3 back-to-back races to exploring the biggest area that's not even fun to explore because you just have a bee mushroom everywhere to get from place to place. And it takes so long to find these things because the galaxy itself is so big. Whoever designed this level needs some help. They decided, let's make the biggest level, give it no space, or give it no room for anything other than racing underwater or one ginormous scavenger hunt on land. There's a Hungry Luma there, but we're not going to worry about him now. He'll be alright. This time we're just going to go off to the Star Shroom. Here's another Silver Star. So you do need to come over here. It's not like that was an optional area to go to. You do need to come here for a Silver Star. We already have 2 of them, which isn't bad. But there's, you can see one there, you can see one there. And you can actually see all of them from this planet, so... It just takes a while to get around. I mean, you can swim. It's nothing stopping you from swimming from... I didn't mean to do that, but it's alright. Nothing stopping you from swimming from place to place and then just grabbing another bee mushroom. But I just find it easier to do that. And Ballet Toad over here, okay. What's all the buzz about this bee mushroom? Ah, he's made a pun. Ah, I get it, because Buzz and Bee... That's how little information I have to say about this level. When I have to resort to explaining the puns that other people are making. That's how you know there's so little to say about this level. This takes you all the way back to the start platform, which means now you have to explore both sides. You get it. There's 3 on one side, 2 on the other side. The side we just went is definitely the longer side. This is just the giant tree. I actually don't mind the giant tree in this level. It's kind of cool. Yep, you just gotta climb the tree. Nothing too hard. It's really just bee mushroom. It's bee mushroom from place to place. Which bee mushroom already isn't super fast, but yeah, it's alright. There's your 4th. Drop down to this planet with Guppy again. Guppy, hey, how you doing, buddy? I checked around, but there's nothing between here and the lighthouse. That Sling Star takes you back to that first place. But we just unleashed a tidal wave onto that Yoshi egg-looking island. And we're off, dude. We are out of there. Very cool beach. Even though the whole level's already a beach, so why do they need to make this part a beach? Move, crab! Hey, a 1-up. Shocking. Couldn't have guessed that. Oh, the Elder Penguin's here. Haven't seen you. Oh, what is that angle? There are all kinds of hubbub in Sea Slide. What's going on? It's because Mario was standing at an angle, so it changed the camera for him. Jump. There's your 5th Silver Star. Look at Mario's face. He's so happy to be there. And it puts it back on the main island. Because of course it does. But you collect the Silver Star and the Lawn Star appears. They don't let you leave here without collecting that Silver Star. Because... that water pressure only goes off for 1 time. So they don't let you leave there without the Silver Star. But with that, that's another star and Sea Slide down. I do believe we have time for one more hidden star in Sea Slide Galaxy. I don't know why I had to have a bit of an accent there, but I like doing it, so we're going to keep it going. Going back to the Silver Stars of Sea Slide. Some of that southern twang. Alright, I'm done with that. So I'm pretty sure you all know what this is based on the fact that I said we would show it off later. We saw Hungry Luma off earlier. And in all honesty, this is like the only level. The Hidden Star in Sea Slide is like the only level I actually like enjoy doing. I mean, I come back and do the races sometimes just because I think races in this game are fun. But in all honesty, yeah, like this is it. This is the one level I come back and do more often than any other level in this galaxy. 44 star, but should be enough for him. I think he needs 30. Oh, you need 40. Oh, yeah, good. I barely have enough then. Why do you get filled up so much faster than your brethren? Go transform into something. Dude, he's going straight for the black hole. I knew planet was one. And that planet looks a little similar to an entire galaxy we saw earlier. There's no blonde star to get there. You take the cannon and... I hit the wrong button. You take the cannon and throw yourself there. How sick is that? Now, we saw this on Shrinking Satellite earlier, but there's a bit of a twist. Every single platform has a music note on it now. That's how you know the game's getting harder. They trust you with stuff like this. It's really just take it in segments. Do it like this. Dun, 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 dun. You hit all of them. I'm sorry, I literally had no commentary. It was literally just, look at the clouds Mario's producing. Long jump again. Get some orbits around that star before we collect it. Look at him go. Look at this man twirl in space. There we go. And that's the hidden star of Seaslide Galaxy. Also known as, hurry, he's hungry, implying the black hole was gonna devour you. Yeah. But that's 72 stars. We got a lot done today. We finished off the first visit of Gold Leaf. Did us the entirety of Seaslide, which is a long galaxy, and took out the Hungry Loom outside. But next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we will uncover that final galaxy here, and we'll see how time goes. We might be able to take down Bowser, or Bowser Jr. again, in the engine room. I'll see you guys next time.